When the taps stop running, basic tasks become anything but. Rose Ford in Tunbridge Wells is now into her third month of water issues.
We expect it to last a couple of days, but when it carries on and on and on, I mean, I sit and cry now sometimes. It certainly makes you depressed, especially older people like me. Well, you expect to get water, and it's hard work. You just don't want it on top of everything else.
The latest outage means around 30,000 customers across Kent and Sussex have been relying on bottled water for days. Emergency distribution centres have at times struggled to cope with demand. South East Water blamed freezing temperatures for burst pipes and Storm Goretti for hampering water treatment works.
Just not looking after us, they're more concerned about lining their pockets.
Everything's piling up, dishwasher's full, washing's piling up, and you have to limit your water.
Well, I've got chronic kidney disease, so I've got to keep hydrated as well, you know. You can't believe it in this, century that you're going to have problems, and it's widespread.
In December, 24,000 customers were without drinkable water for several days after this treatment centre failed safety tests. There are growing calls for South East Water's chief executive to resign. He was questioned about the problems and his pay by MPs last week.
Well, the last reported salary is £400,000, my basic salary.
Right, so that's now up to, that's your base salary?
Yeah.
And last year you were paid £115,000 of a bonus, is
Yes.
that correct? Would you expect to receive that again next year?
So that's not for me to decide.
He won't be in the job next year if today's demands from local MPs are met.
This water company needs urgent new leadership capable of properly addressing emergency situations and, crucially, restoring much-needed confidence in South East Water's ability to manage its system.
For now, towns like East Grinstead are largely closed for business. This coffee shop is using bottled water, but staying open is tough going.
We can do takeaway coffees and teas. We can't do any food service, and we can't have any dining options for customers either. We are for sure running at a loss because, as you can see, the town is so empty. No one's coming to the town. They're staying at home with the children or their jobs are closed.
This water crisis leaves a particularly bitter taste because it's been brewing for years.
Well, Carrie's in East Grinstead tonight. Carrie, the boss of South East Water is under real pressure, isn't he?
Yes, that's right. Mims Davis, the MP who called for a change in leadership in the Commons today, is one of 6 MPs who've signed a letter to the chair of South East Water urging him to take action and remove David Hinton. The letter describes Hinton's handling of water supply issues as abysmal. Back in 2023, South East Water was found to be the worst water company in terms of supply interruptions in the UK, and clearly those problems have continued, as you heard in my report, sometimes driving people here to tears. People are still coming to this distribution centre tonight. It's open until 10 o'clock to pick up their water. They're being told that the problem should be solved tomorrow, but clearly most people I've spoken to don't have confidence in that message.